Alright, start getting his heading in now. Wow, this is beautiful. So hopefully this is right now. Because Birmingham is... Oh, sugar, we're way off. Just trying to think out where Birmingham is, because according to this, we're way past it. 7 miles. They're both active. This is the trouble, because I'm not very good with INS at the moment. I could have flown way over the airport. Oh, EGBB, yeah, I'm way over it. Okay, autopilot off, we'll hand fly the rest. So I've obviously made a mistake there somewhere. Never mind, it's all learning. You should sue them, yeah, I would love to. Way off EGGBB. If it comes to it, what we'll do is we'll fly around it and then come back in. That's what we'll do. We'll put that there so I can kind of guess where it is and then kind of fly the plane at the same time. It feels so good to have. Luckily for me, this plane is so good to hand fly. We'll go full flaps. Hi everyone, we just shot past Bristol Airport, but like I said, I'm still learning INS. It's obviously something I've done a little bit wrong somewhere. We flew the whole route, so I'm impressed with that. We still managed to do that bit. There's got to be a positive, isn't there? But yeah, we're just flying past it and then go do like a manual approach back into it. Makes more sense. Can't believe I've hit 91 subscribers on YouTube though. Thank you so much everybody, really appreciate it. Didn't ever think I'd get to that, so thank you. Your support really does mean so much to me. Okay, you're going to do a little left-hand turn now. Just so we're blaming the avionics, yeah. I need to blame something, can't blame myself. Be a bit boring, that would. Positives I can take away. Camera is much better. My camera is a lot better. That's a positive. And the sounds are better as well. So I am managing my streams a lot better. Right, this navigraph can go out of the way. I don't think I need that now. We're doing a roundabout approach. This is so pretty. That weather, that water running off that windscreen looks really nice. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not actually going to put the wipers on. I think that looks much more realistic doing it that way. That looks amazing. Okay, going round now. So hopefully, if we do this right, we should see Bristol runway coming to us. If we don't, then the map's wrong as well. According to it's there. Look at that. Brilliant. Auto throttle. Disengage. Little turn to our left. Nice approach, beautiful approach. Keeping it up. 4 whites. 5 diagonal approach into Birmingham. Should be okay though. Come on, go. Nicely does it. So straighten up. Okay. Come on, go. Beautiful. First is operating. $80 knots. Beautiful. That was not bad actually, I'll take that. Okay, after landing checklist. Welcome to Birmingham, everybody. EGBB. Plane flew amazing. Feels really good. Still struggling with the INS approaches, but that's something to get used to. I think personally for me, I think that's a bonus is that we've managed to get round the airport. I've actually managed to find it. So much more to learn. Okay, nice right hand turn. Nicely does it. Good, good, good. You know what, we turned these blue taxiways off last time we were on stream, and yet they've still managed to come back on automatically. That guy who reviewed the 757, I laughed when he said, why only one reverse thruster? Yeah, it was very weird, wasn't it? Very, very weird. I couldn't make sense of it either. Thing is, how they got away with it? How they get away with doing it? APU waste wasn't working. Now, this doesn't surprise me with MS Scenery. I definitely think the reviews were from someone else. Like you said that you know, were they paid for the reviews? I guarantee someone was. After landing checks is complete. Lovely. Does make you laugh, doesn't it? Really does make you laugh. This has been good fun. I've enjoyed this flight. Wonder what plane we should take next for our second flight. I know I'm not buying an MS Scenery plane. For those who want me to buy it, no chance. Thank you. Parking brake is set. Fuel's off. The weird thing with this plane is you've got to bring the fuels up to turn the engines off. There we go.
Securing aircraft checks.
Thank you very much. Try default 737 Max. No thanks.
Engine and wing NTI.
No thank you. Great plane. Really enjoyed that. We might go from Bristol actually again. No, I don't want to. I actually enjoy taking off from Bristol. Was a nice approach actually. What plane? Not 747. That's a no-no. Phoenix needs an update, so I can't use that because I've not updated it. Yeah, it was a quick no. Should we take A350-900? Or should we take A340? Ooh, that's tempting. A340, A350, A340, A350. 777? Nah, my PMDG 777's broken. It's completely broke. I tried it the other day. It flies at the speed of light. It's really weird. Really weird. I've got to uninstall it and start again. It's doing weird stuff. What's this? Oh, that's the X-Works. Not X-Works. That's the... Got any builds A330 300 Rolls-Royce, A330 200 Airbus, A321 Flight Sim. I want to try this again. Right, so I had an issue with this plane on Flight Sim Labs, FS Labs plane, where it won't let you start up the plane. Now, I don't know whether it's a livery issue, so I really want to try it again. So I will go with A321-251 by FS Labs. It was being really flipping buggy last time I used it, so I really want to try it again, see if it's fixed or whether it just needs to go in the bin. Because this thing, I just struggled to start it. Let's go Jet 2. I love this livery. Now, I've even tried changing the variant, but you've only got one variant, which is that. So we'll try it, see how we get on. A321, we'll go Birmingham again, because I like that. So we'll go EGGB. No, it wasn't, was it? EGBB, wasn't it? EGBB. Birmingham? Birmingham? And we'll go over to Zurich. LSZH. That'd be nice. We'll do it live time. Should we do a lifetime flight? I've not done a lifetime flight in a long time. Gate small, gate medium. I suppose it'd be gate medium, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be gate small. Go gate medium, set as departure. We'll go flight conditions, live flight. We'll put all players on multiplayer, so if you want to join, you can. We're on West Europe server as well, under Flappy Flies. So Flappy Flies, we're on West Europe server as well. So if you want to come and join, you are more than welcome to. Like I said, flight plan is going to be EGBB over to LSZH. If this plane works. We'll load in this plane. If I can't get it to start, then we'll load in another plane. But for now, that's the flight plan. I'll put a sim brief in. Put a sim brief in so I know what I'm doing. So EGBB over to LSZH. A321-200. Is it a Neo? I wonder. Yeah, it is a Neo, isn't it? Of course it's a Neo. It's an A321 Neo. I join you. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, it is a Neo. I forget that. Generate flight. So this flight, we're going from Birmingham down to Zurich. Flight time is, it's 9 o'clock now. Oh, 1 hour 53. Nice. 568 nautical miles. Perfect. I like these type of flights. Lifetime. And like I said, if I can't get this plane to work, we'll swap into the A340 and use that. Because last time last time I used this, it would not start up at all. So we'll soon find out. Find out next week if it works. Ah, lovely. See, now on YouTube I got 3 videos of the same thing, 727. So it's parts of videos. I don't know how you can. I don't know whether you can cut it into one video. I'll have to have a look. Or whether you can just put in there, put a playlist into, like, call it number 1, number 2, and number 3. 92 subscribers. Flipping heck, what's going on tonight? Thank you, everybody. 92 subscribers on YouTube. That's mad. Thank you. We're nearly at 100. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, spooky dark. It's a bit dark. Right, ready to fly. Here we go. This is where I find out I do all the startup and then realise it doesn't start. This is where it's loading up. Oh, there we go. That's how you know it's working. Right, it's hopping. Right. I can't see a thing. Right, so this is dark and cold, as you can probably tell. Let's go. Oh, there's a bit of light in here. Battery 1, battery 2. Navigation on. Then we'll go onto here. We'll get ground power up and running. 1, 2. We'll go connections. Flight Sim Labs connections. We'll go GPU. Oh, GPU requested. Okay. How long is that going to flipping take? 5 hours? Normal. Come on. You going to bung any GPU in, or are you not going to bother? Oh, I've still got views set up for this plane. That's good. You want Geneva? The heck? Why have I got no ground power? It's a good start, isn't it? It's a good start. Oh, I heard a ground power unit start up. Give me a minute. I think we'll have it in a minute. Oh, there it is. Oh, very nice. Oh, sounds are nice on this. I gotta say, the sounds are nice. Alright, I think I need some lights. Please. Floodlights come up. Intake lights can come up. Hey, look at that. Oh, I do like this, see. I actually prefer these. I know it sounds bad, but I actually prefer this lighting to the Phoenix. It's a Phoenix orange lighting. I don't know what it is. It just gets me more like, woo, kind of like, ooh vibes. I could take it down a little bit though, because that is a bit bright. That looks so nice. Right, so this has got to go up that way, and then this can go up as well. All right, that's down, that's up. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. And then overhead lights can come up as well. Oh, yes. Crew supply can come on. Navigation and logo can come on. Strobes go on to auto. Seatbelts on. That can go on to auto. Emergency lights auto. Seatbelts on. This is a bit I get stuck on. This is the start sequence. But it looks like they fixed it. We'll soon see. We'll soon see if they fix this. Right, if I remember rightly how to use this plane, because it's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I feel like flipping Top Gun. It's been a minute. No, it's been a minute, Mav. I'm guessing you just go... Passengers, no data. Oh, of course, you got to do it on the flipping FMC, ain't you? Briefing, connections, documents. Oh my god. Oh, ACARS. No, it's not on there. Tech log. Oh, I remember this. You got a technical log on this thing. Seat pocket is damaged. Of course it is. Repair the defect. Right, I think you've got to go over here first. Oh my god, even this is like... Right, then ATSU. AOC menu. Initiate. And then basically init request. Send, and then you have to wait for that. There we go. Then that goes in. Right. Then you go back to init page, which now puts that in. It's a weird way of doing it, I gotta say. Align on reference, confirm alignment, return, and then you got to do the fuel, which is weird. Fuel prepared, which, so 47.3, 19.4. I think you got to put fuel in manually, if I can remember. Options, fuel. Yeah, so total fuel is 2264, and I remember this because this is the reason I like the Phoenix over this one, because this one's a bit more like you have to put everything in manually. Not that I mind, it's just a pain because you've got to do block fuel is 6779. So 6779. There we go, 6780. That's fine. This is the reason I didn't like this. Return, and then I think you even, I'm not sure, engines. Oh, that's fine. Return, fire protection, external controls. This is another thing I didn't like. Disconnect ground chocks, connect AC, connect air starter. No, I don't want that. Then you've got to go to GSX to do like your departures and stuff. Oh, so flipping confusing. Right, flight plan. Before I lose my mind with this plane. Runway 15 departure. Runway 15 via the Cowley to Yankee. Insert. And then we want to go up to all the way down to LSZH. Runway 28. Runway 28 is down here. Runway 28. BLM 3G arrival. No vias today because it's a direct waypoint. So no via. Insert. Get rid of the discontinuity. Insert. Just go through it all. Looking good so far. End of flight plan, that's fine. It's weird. Up is down and down is up. It's very confusing. Right, that's fine. Fuel prepared, fuel on board is done. Format, yeah, that's fine. And then basically just go from there then. then performance is obviously the next thing we need to do, but we're still aligning. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. 350 flight level. 350. 350 is set. APU master can come on. We'll get the fuel on. Pardon me. Fuel comes on. Start APU. Awesome. Oh, I should have done the Q&H while I was here. It would save me taking this. Weather is 1004. 1004. 1004 my side. 1004 co-pilot side. Brilliant. And we have a line the aircraft. That didn't take long. Gonna be mad and take the Beluga. That's one plane I've never tried, actually, the Beluga plane. I used to fly that in X-Plane 12 years ago, like when X-Plane 12 first came out. Wow, that's been a long time. Yeah, I will admit, the lighting I do like in the cockpit is a little, I would say it's a bit more, I don't know, the orange in the Phoenix, I kind of like it, but I kind of prefer the white. I don't know what, I think the real plane is more like orange, isn't it, than it is this white. I'm not sure though. Most I see is probably more this colour than it is the orange. Unless you can select between the two, I don't know. APU bleed can come on, beacon light can come. Well, we're ready to go really, aren't we? Stereo power can come off. Right, and this is a bit that frustrates me. You've got to go through all this just to get to your flipping pushback. So, MCD menu, options, external controls, GSX. And then you've got to basically go to pushback available. Oh, request deboarding, boarding, prepare for pushback and departure. There we go. You just got to literally do all that. It's like, oh, very annoying. So beacon light can come on. I think we've got automatic lighting control on here as well. Oh, we've got music. Ooh. God. One constant, depends. Some flights, you can, I go for probably 105. Got the opera playing on board. I'd probably say 105, 135, especially for Beluga. I wait for the opera singer to join in the song. That's what it should be there. Figaro, Figaro. Have they started yet? Oh no, I don't want to. No, don't interrupt pushback. Are they starting? Please start the pushback. Just says stairs are in transit. No, I don't want to change direction. What if I take them off? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, hang on. I wonder. Oh, there we go. Now let's remove the stairs. Oh my god. Right, pushback is in progress. What are they doing out there? Okay. Oh right, my doors are still... Ah right, that makes utter sense, doesn't it? My door's still open and the stairs are still connected. Of course. Of course they are. Oh my good sake. I want nose left, nose right, tail left. Options. No, I don't want... This is the trouble now because I can't find... This is annoying. Options. This is annoying. Oh, for God's sake. GSX remote control. This is... oh, God. Ah, right, so... Can we go up this page? Let's connect. That's... I don't know where doors are. Oh, doors. Close. Close. Oh no, I don't want that. Closing. Right, thank you. Next page. Right, they're closed. Right, external controls. GSX. Request. Yes, interrupt, pushback. Right, this is where we can go, right. Request. Request. Back off. Request. Request boarding. Prepare for pushback and departure. Right. Ah, there we go. I didn't have this before. Right, we're getting somewhere. No beluga struggles at real high altitude, so going 30,000. Okay. Yeah, it's 548. It's not much. What are they doing out there? Hello, GSX. Are you with me? I love GSX. No, I don't want to interrupt pushback. What are they flipping doing outside? Oh no, they are there. God, you're taking your time. They are making it. Flipping heck.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Oh my God. Sometime next week we are going to take off. I could do the voice of GSX. Locking gear. Hey, we're going in the air. I want to swing from the chandelier. Nose right, tail left. You gonna tell me to release parking brake? Oh, we're going back. Right, this is where we find out. Can you start these engines? Right, so ignition start, and then, yeah, this is where I struggled. You can lift it up. This is what I struggled with last time. Alright, that goes to, maybe maybe that was it. Yeah, look, I'm clicking, but nothing happens. It's quite frustrating because I'm clicking there. Oh, there we go. Hey, I done it. Hey, I done it. I found out how to do it eventually. Oh my god. They're not the easiest things to start up. You nailed that. Yeah, literally. Right, I'm guessing you want me to tell you that I've had a good engine start because we're not going backwards anymore. GSX has gone very quiet. He told me to push back. I'm guessing now he just wants me to set parking brake. Right, and then we go request, confirm good engine start. Flipping heck. It's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. Right, engines are started. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so basically with these throttles, you've got, with the engine start, you've got to go right click on the mouse, bring it up, and then left click it in. The left click on the mouse brings it up to the start position, which I never knew. Left engine starting. Call it the silent plane. Weird how Beluga has seatbelt button. I'm like, okay, cargo seatbelts on. Brilliant. Love that. Discotheque blokes going past. Right. Yay, good engine start on that one. Right, I think we're ready. I'm not saying anything at the moment. I don't want to rush into saying it's working and it's not. Right, so taxi lights can come on. I'm guessing there's that one. Ew, look at the taxi lights. Very posh. APU can now come off. APU off. Flaps. Oh, we've got to do the performance, haven't we? Right, so takeoff. This is where it gets confusing even more. So dry conditions, we'll go runway. What runway are we taking off from? It was 15, wasn't it? 15. Runway 15. So that one. Calculate. There we go. So flaps 1 plus F, stabilization trim 3.1, flex 67. So we go to performance now. So flex temp 67, flaps 1. We can go 158, 158, 161. So 158, 158, 161, and then back to flight plan. And then stabilization trim was up 3.1. So up. You bring this back. Back. My baby, come back. Do. Baby, come back. 3.1 is set. Normal engine mode. Parking brakes can come off. Flaps 1 can be set. Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. Flaps 1. Right, eventually we got there. Let's go. Check cabin. Spoilers, arm spoilers. There you go, spoilers are armed. Takeoff config is max on that. Takeoff config is normal. That goes on, that goes on. Awesome. And then we go to the right hand side. Ah, not this again. I forget this every time. So again, another thing you have to set, MCD menu, external controls again. No, it wasn't there. Options, external controls. You have to set the nose wheel to remove, and then you can steer with the rudder. Otherwise, it won't steer at all. Yeah, true classic. Right, let's try that again. There, see? Total difference. There we go, lovely. There we go. There we go, got it in the end. I do like the banging of like the wheels, that sounds quite cool. So go left hand down up here and then right up to the runway. Oh, you see me, cool. Good. That's what we want. Oh, I remember this. I forgot this bit. Ready? I got to press this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. My name is Megabite Gaming, and I really hope you enjoy this flight tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this flight. My name is Megabite Gaming, and I really hope you enjoy this flight tonight. I forgot that. What is your favourite plane purely on looks? Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to go 747-200. Concorde is beautiful, but the 747-200 is just beautiful. Yeah, I'd say 747-200 because it's an absolute icon. Concorde is lovely, but yeah, I'd probably top that with 747-200 any day. Great question, David. Welcome to the stream, buddy. 100%. What would be your favourite? So yeah, this thing's got PA announcements on it, so you can hold the PA button and say what you want on the plane. It records your voice and then plays it in the cabin. I am a terrible pilot. I do not know how to fly this plane, so I wish you the best of luck on this flight. Thank you very much for flying with Mega Doesn't Know How to Fly. I am a terrible pilot. I do not know how to fly this plane, so I wish you the best of luck on this flight. Thank you very much for flying with Mega Doesn't Know How to Fly. I just did the same thing, but I don't have passengers, I have cargo. Brilliant. So yeah, David, what's your favourite, buddy? What's your favourite to fly in? Or look at? So I don't know how on here you check the cabin. That's one thing I don't know. I have to have a look into that. But yeah, I can't check the cabin for some reason. Or maybe you just press that one. No idea. TARA we want for... Oh no, it's got one of these systems, isn't it? Hang on, I'll do it in a minute. It's got one of the new systems on board this plane, not the old one. The Phoenix has got like the old type TARA. This has got the new type, which is a bit difficult to get used to. So you got to get the brightness up somehow. So you got to go to like navigation, menu, ATC. Yeah, then you got to go to here, basically auto. And then watch where you're going as well at the same time. Purely on looks, Concorde, but to fly it's a Boeing 737-800. Nice, great choice. Great choice, David. I'm going to go landing lights on. Takeoff lights to... There we go, perfect. Yeah, Concorde is beautiful. I will say Concorde, I've seen it in real life, Concorde. The only thing is I've never seen a 747-200 in real life. But I've been in the cockpit, in a museum. They had just the cockpit there, which was really sad. But I didn't realise how cramped the 747-200 like cockpit was. I'm 6'2" and I felt really cramped in there. But yeah, Concorde is beautiful. Like standing next to it was just epic. Like it's probably my favourite. I would love to have a go in it, like in real life. I wish I got the chance to fly on it. 100%. Like that'd be my top one that I wish I had the money to go and fly in that. That'd been awesome. Alright, left hand turn. Like I said, we'll make our way up to 35,000 for our last flight tonight. Lifetime, we're doing a lifetime flight on this one. So this is we're flying in Microsoft flights in 2024, by the way, everybody. And this is the FS Labs A321 Neo, A321 Neo. Okay, here we go. So chrono, we'll start the chrono. We'll just do a rolling takeoff. Chrono is started. And off we go. Take her up to about flex. Waiting for the click. There we go, 1 click. 2 clicks. Well, it's letting us go Togo. We'll stick to Togo. Whoa, it's like a rocket.
V1.
Rotate. Whoa. Gear up. Flippin' heck. Flaps up. Holy moly. Wow. That took off really quick. Holy moly god. Okay, autopilot set. Go straight to lever climb. There you go, climb is set. Wow. I did not expect that to take off like that. Landing lights off, we'll go straight off the landing lights. That was rapid. Holy moly. That took off like no tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay, for it's going up to 6,000 feet to start off with, that's fine. We can change that during the flight anyway. So ground spoilers are disarmed. We'll start the chrono on here as well, I forgot that bit. We'll run the clock as well. I don't know, that just felt a bit too rapid for me. Mind you, we're pretty light though, aren't we? We are pretty light. Okay, we're just going to go straight up 35,000. Frost climb. Taxi lights can come off. Seatbelt lights can stay on. Strobe is auto. Navigation's auto. Perfect. Q&H. Go standard my side. Standard co-pilots. I don't know. Just like, what the hell? What the heck just happened? Just come up on my avionics screens. What? Really? WASM crashed. All screens gone. Orange thing. That's weird. I've never heard of that one before. That is really weird. Oh, look at the light in the clouds. That looks nice. The only thing I will say, I don't know if they got the sounds right on this aircraft. I don't know. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I mean, the lighting in the cabin's never been that good. I don't know if you can change that though. I don't know if you can change the lighting in the cabin. I've not seen anything for it. Do we have an option on here for like lighting in the cabin? Probably not. Connections, that's connections. Alright, I don't want that. ACARS log, sim brief, Navigraph. Oh, is that brightness? Oh, that's brightness in the, I don't know, is that brightness? I don't know what that does. No idea what I just did there, but I've done something. It hasn't got many options, is it? It's got documents, which is obviously like the documents of like the checklist and stuff. It's very, I don't know, it's just briefing. It's got a briefing, checklist, mass and balance, maintenance. Mass and balance we've done anyway. I don't like this tablet. It's very confusing. Maintenance is the one we did just now, wasn't it? Maintenance was like the... Oh yeah, I remember this. You can clean the cockpit windows. I remember that bit. That's really weird. I've never ever seen that. I remember about the clean cockpit windows though. That's a bit I do remember. I think that's the reason I didn't like this plane, because you couldn't change like in here. It's just so dark. It doesn't have a panel for lighting either, I don't think. I've got to check now. I've got to check. Hang on, let me go. We've got to search this plane. I've got to see if it's got a lighting panel. We're gonna have a look. It's like literally, it would never be this dark inside an aircraft. It's like the spooky Halloween plane. We're going down the front. Okay, so yeah, this is where the lighting panel would be, and there's nothing. Why is it so dark in here? Look how dark it is. The Phoenix is much better lighting than this. I'm not missing it around here, am I? Is it by here? Oh, hang on, what's this? I found a panel. Does it do anything? Probably not. No, I got a panel there, but it doesn't do absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, that tells us that it hasn't got good lighting in the aircraft. Oh my god. That's a shame. Like the cockpit's beautiful. I want to kind of go daytime now, because we did a bit of nighttime takeoff. I want to go back to kind of like early evening. Oh no, because we're on multiplayer, aren't we? We can't. If we change time on multiplayer, then everyone disappears. I mean, the lighting outside is gorgeous. Those engine sounds are way too quiet though. They're like that, they're whispering. What is going on with that sound? It's like, hello? It's like, hello, we're the engines. Then you go behind, it's a bit louder. That's just too quiet. That's way, way too quiet. And I've got the sounds turned up on this. The plane with no noise. Oh, what's happened? Oh, anti-ice. Oh. We need some anti-ice, please. Anti-ice, anti-ice, anti-ice. Ooh, anti-ice required. Like, I just think they've got some of the details right and then just forgot about the rest. I mean, this aircraft's not cheap. I wonder if they've got a problem with the beluga then, Captain Bazzino. That seems very weird. Very odd. So coming up to 30,000 feet now, we can turn seatbelt signs off. Bing bong. So I'll check my sounds, because it does sound very, very quiet. It's like, hello. Yeah, sorry, it's not. I'm not going to turn it up so it's loud on here. It's just on the actual stream itself. Just saying, the plane itself just seems really, really quiet. I can't find anything on here that would make volumes of sounds any different either. I have no idea what this switch does. Does absolutely nothing. Oh, I see. No, 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 don't do that. don't know, I just can't work it out. Why it's so like silent. I know it's not the sound on the sim because we were just flying another plane and that plane was perfectly fine. It's very, very quiet. What is your flight sim control setup? So I have got a Turtle Beach throttle quadrant and joystick. So KLM 225. Yeah, I've actually got the Turtle Beach throttle and joystick set up. I do have the Boeing yoke and throttles. But I haven't been using that because that's been a nightmare to set up with 2024. I mainly use that for flight for X-Plane 12, but the Turtle Beach I set up with Flight Sim, and that was quite easy, and I actually had a bargain. So I bought the Turtle Beach brand new throttles and joystick off John Pyre auctions for £60, and it was brand new when it come to me. So it was all sealed, bubble wrap and everything. You'd be shocked pictures sent you. Okay, Captain Bazzini. I'm really confused. Yeah, it was kind of a nightmare setting the yoke and joystick, the throttles up. It wasn't easy on this actually either. It wasn't easy on Turtle Beach. Because you had to set kind of like X, Y, Z sort of like systems. It was really weird. Why am I going so sideways? I'm not keen on this plane, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to like this FS Labs. When I first bought it, I was like, oh yeah, it's amazing. But it's far, far too quiet. In this cockpit, it'd be way noisier than this. It's silent. Outside, it sounds even worse. Oh, we got that was the lighting control. Right, okay, the lighting in the cabin's a bit better. Yeah, that could have flipping told us, couldn't it? Have a look, lol, like avionics got EasyJet mad. Really? So that slider, I'm guessing. Let me show you. I'm guessing that's the... I could have flipping told us. So I'm guessing in here, in the... Where was it? It wasn't under jet... it was under A-cars, wasn't it? No, not there. Where was it? It was under something. No, where the blinking at was it? Mass and balance. It was under... I can't remember where it was now. A-cars, wasn't it? No. I'm trying to think where it was. Tech log? Nope. Oh, no. It was under here, wasn't it? Hang on. It was under this bit. Yeah, that up there, that right hand there, could have said what it was. This slider here is for your cabin lighting. So if you turn that right down and then have a look in the cabin, if it lets me go in the cabin. Right, if I go Alt 2, it'll probably be easier. No, which one is it then? Okay, it's not that one. Wait, what the blinking is going on? Which one is it? I am so confused right now. Unless... That's really bugging me. Okay, it's none of them. That's weird, because we literally had no cabin lighting when we took off. That's so weird. Okay, ignore everything I said at the beginning of this flight, that the cabin lighting was rubbish in this plane, because now it's all of a sudden decided it needs to work. Brilliant. Oh, I love these sims sometimes. Have you sent it via the messenger, Captain Bazzino? Have you sent it that way? Oh yeah, you have. Okay, I've got it. What is that? What the hell? What? So I'll show you this picture my friend sent me, right? Captain Bazzino in the chat, right? I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let's do it like that, right? Let's see if this works. I've got to bring my Streamlabs up so you guys get to see us. Look at that. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Because I've got my background on. Hang on. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me go to control panel a minute. Let's go this, and then let's go virtual background off. There we go. That's better. Now you got the virtual background off. Look at that. He sent me a picture of his cockpit, bright orange. I mean, that looks awful. I don't know what that is, but it looks like an EasyJet cockpit. It looks horrible. What is that? I've never ever seen that before in my life. All right, let's go back to virtual background. This is what I love. See how clear my camera is? That's with the background off. But you can literally change this background to whatever you want. You can remove the background and then just turn it on. And then that just makes me completely like this. So now you can just see me. That is really weird. Like, that is just like me in the picture. I don't know what Wazam means. I have no way. I've never heard of that. I got 8 messages on TikTok. I've never heard of Wasm. I left them a note on forum. Not they will listen. No, no, they won't listen. They won't listen at all. They'll probably completely forget about it. They never listen. I've sent requests to them before and they don't bother. They never ever bother. Right, ICE is saying it's now not detected, so we can turn it off. How long we got? So we got 454 miles to go. 453. Nice. So yeah, on our last flight of the night, everybody, if you're wondering where we are going, we are flying from Birmingham down to Zurich, Switzerland. Flight time of about 1 hour 53 minutes, air time of about 1 hour 25, and we should arrive, according to this, 11:28. Departure time was 9:35. So it should be good. I'm near. You near Paris? I don't know. I'll have a look. Elevatax should tell me. Elevatax. I keep forgetting to run this. So every time I open an app, it always needs an update. Guarantee it. Every time I go on something, it's like, oh, you need to update it now. It's like, oh god, okay. It's very frustrating. I prefer the virtual background, to be honest. It's much neater. So if I focus on myself, yeah, I'm over Paris. I'm just going over Paris. I need to fetch the sim brief. Fetch sim brief. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah, I'm just going. I've just left England. Actually, I've just left England. I'm over the middle of the sea. So I'm not near Paris yet. Right, let's bring me a bit more over that way. That's better. Yeah, so this is, like I said, if you're a streamer and you've never heard of this, this is called NVIDIA Broadcast. It gets rid of your background on your system. Also, you can do camera settings on here, so you can do camera properties, you can blur your background, you can remove your background and replace it with something else. So if you want to remove it and put a picture in of your favorite picture, you can do that. For instance, if I want to do, for instance, a plane background, if I go from that to something a bit different, I can kind of turn it to this, which is my like engine view of the wing. So like you can have a play around and do everything with it. So like I say, you can, if I can, what I'll do is I'll get a captain's seat like of the aircraft. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, you can just replace it to whatever you want. I mean, and the great thing is you don't need a green screen to make this look like this. I haven't got a green screen behind me at all. I don't know what this does. So apparently this redirects your gaze towards the camera. No idea what that means. But yeah, loving my TeamU camera, I gotta say. I'm very impressed with it. It's actually got a little cover for it as well that you can cover the camera up with. As I said, it's a 4K camera for 40 quid. 4K, and like I said, if it goes wrong after a month or 2 months, what's 40 quid? I'd rather pay £40 than I would 80 quid for a camera. Like I said, my Razer camera was 80 quid, and it was nothing like this detailed. Oh, you're taking the 787-800. God, I'm not taking that plane in ages. Wow. Don't even remember the last time I took that. I do like the steam on the windows. That's one thing I do like, is like the details of the plane, like this steam around like the windows and stuff, like the dirt. That does look really, really good. That is quite unique. I don't like the cabin. The cabin's a bit boring, but the details of like steam around the windows is quite cool. Da, 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 da. Right, so 411 miles to go. So, right, like I said, next stream is going to be really, really interesting. So, if you've not heard already, I'll explain what we're doing on Thursday. On Monday yesterday, my friend came up to me. We were speaking to each other on the phone. And he's like, oh, I'm playing this new simulator, like flight simulator. I was like, okay, you've got my attention. And he's like, oh, it's called Re-entry. I was like, Re-entry? I was like, I've never heard of that. He's like, you've never heard of Re-entry? I was like, nope. So he's like, oh, you really need to check it out. So I know I said I wasn't going to multi-stream again, but I fancy doing it. I've got to the point now where I think to myself, like, I've just got to enjoy what I'm doing, which I am. So I checked it out. It's one of the most study level sims I have ever played in my life. It's a full Saturn rocket that you can take off from the ground and go to the moon. Literally go to the moon. I've never ever played it. I can't wait to play it. I'm excited, nervous, and all at once very intrigued how this works. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. Really good. So hopefully that will be on TikTok and YouTube when TikTok behaves itself. So if you have joined the subscriptions, welcome to the stream. My name is Megabite Gaming. I'm a kind of multi-streamer, but I do like to stream mostly Flight Sim 24 and X-Plane 12. But the odd time you'll probably see me play a different game. Just because I enjoy playing different things. What to expect from Megabite Gaming? Well, I'm brutally honest. I'll be very honest with you what I think of a game, what I'll think of the planes. You're never going to get a bad, like, you're never going to get a fake review. I'll tell you how it is. I've got no surprises from me how I think about these add-ons. So I'm always brutally honest about what I think about Sims. I like showing you tutorials and stuff like that with what I know and what I've learned over the years of flying. We do some VATSIM flying as well. And like I say, we just have great fun. Just have good fun. Oh, it was a great race. It was a really good race. Verstappen's close, isn't he? Verstappen is very close. I mean, he's still got a chance to win it. He's still got a chance to win this championship, Captain Bazzino. I mean, he's still got enough races left to prove himself. I mean, it's not the end of the season yet, is it? I think we still got another 4 or 5, haven't we? How many races we got left? Let's have a look at F1 calendar. I want to have a look at how many races we got left. F1 calendar. Right, so we've got to go all the way down. Monaco, Spanish, Canadian, Austrian, British, Belgian, Hungarian, Dutch, Italian, Azerbaijan, United States, Mexico. Okay, so we've got Brazil is next, where Max Verstappen could surprise and be really strong. Oh, do you feel the 10-second time penalty was? Yeah, it was really harsh, really harsh. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 races left, and there's not many points in it, is it? I think he's, let's have a look. Well, he's 321, right, Max Verstappen, and Lando Norris is 357. If Max gets, I've got to work this out, it's 25 points per race. If Max wins the next 3 races, if he wins, because it's 25, I mean, Lando Norris has got to become, so if Max Verstappen wins Brazil, Las Vegas, where he's quite strong, he's only got to win 1, 2, 3, 25, 25, 25, and then he's only got to come second in Abu Dhabi to take the championship. I got to work this out. I need a calculator. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's 4 races. Right. Right, I know for a fact. Right, so standings at the moment. Let's have a look. So, how many races? Hang on. So I totally forget already. 1, 2, 3, 4 races. 4 races, and it's 3, 5. So if Max Verstappen is, let's get my calculator. Calculator. Sounds like gladiators, doesn't it? Gladiators, no calculator. Calculator. Right, so he's 321. 321 plus 25. Oh, shit, let's go. What are you doing? 321 plus 25. It's 346. So he's only got to win 2 more races. He's got, basically, if he wins Brazil, that brings him up to 346. Then if he wins Las Vegas, where we know Red Bull's quite strong. So that's another 25. He only needs 2 races to win to take over Lando Norris. That's quite mad, isn't it? That's actually quite mad to think he's only got 2 races basically to take over Lando Norris in the championship. I gotta give it to Alex Albon. Alex Albon is 8th for Williams in the championship. 8th. That's the season best for Williams. I mean, George Russell could even win. George Russell's got a chance of winning. If George Russell come first every single race, he could still. It's very close. It's going to be very interesting the rest of the season. I don't count out Max Verstappen just yet. I think he's got a lot to prove. I think he's got a lot to prove. It's exciting. 352 nautical miles left. We could start setting up some Navigraph stuff to keep us going, to keep us occupied. So what I do like about the plane, let's start off what I do like with the FS Labs plane. It's kind of up to date. I do like the lighting in the cockpit. The flight model is actually pretty good. I would actually say it's a little bit, it's about the same as the Phoenix. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Phoenix. It's close. External modeling's good. Things I don't like is the FMC, where you got to select everything manually, and the GSX menu in this FMC is so confusing. It becomes very, very difficult to use actually. So yeah, the FMC is a headache. Takeoff was like a flipping rocket. I don't think an A321 would take off just as quick as what we did. That was just absolutely mental. So that was quite an interesting takeoff, I must admit. I'd probably expect that kind of takeoff in like an A319. But A321, I don't know if any of you guys saw the takeoff, but it was a bit too quick. It was absolutely bonkers takeoff. And it climbed, I don't know how they climb. I've never been in an A321, that's a difficult thing. I know I've been in an A320, and the A320 took off quick, but not as quick as this flipping thing. This thing took off like a blinking shot. So yeah, I don't know. It's could be down to like how heavy we were. Russell saying I got a McLaren up my ass. You want me to let him pass? No, okay, just checking. I know, it's funny. I can understand his frustration. I can understand his frustration. Right, let's go performance. Let's go next phase. Next phase. Right, our approach is there, and then we're taking destination. Oh, we've got to unload this. This is the wrong. This is the wrong sim brief. Import flight from sim brief. LSZH. Okay, runway 28. Via the BLM3G arrival. So arrival. I'm going to go back to runway 28. Runway 28. ILS runway 28. There she is. And we'll have a look at this chart. Oh, these ones always confuse me. We get different decision altitudes. Okay, first thing we want to look at is trans altitude. Trans altitude is 7,000. On here it's got flight levels 7,500. So we need to change that to 070. So 070 goes in here. And then it's the only one that makes it difficult is decision altitude. I always get these wrong. If there's one on there, it makes it easier. We'll go 2092. 2092. And then weather. What's the approach actually? Approach is 5,000 feet. Oh, I wonder what the blinking that was then. It's a blinking table. Put the table away. I wonder what that noise was. Okay, weather for... Oh, it's come back out again. Go away. Right, weather. Magnitude and winds 180 by 6. Yes, Kimmy was tire cooling. George was being affected. Yeah, I know. It was still a good race. I like those sort of tracks. Monaco I find okay. Does get boring though. Monaco I find boring, but I don't want them to get rid of it at the same time. 160 degrees, it's 180 I meant to put. 180/06, and I ended up putting 160. 180 at 06. 1016 QNH. Oh, 1016. Temperature is 9 Celsius, nice and cold, lovely. And then I think that's us done on that bit. Awesome. Right, so approach is, we said 5,000. That's so high, isn't it? 5,000 just doesn't seem right, but we'll go with it. 5,000 feet for the approach. We can bung that in now, because on an Airbus you don't actually need to, you can set it, but you don't need to actually bung it in until you reach your top of descent. So we'll put it there ready. So if you just joined us, we're doing a live flight from Birmingham down to Zurich Airport in the FS Labs A321neo, which, to be honest, after a flight in this, I'm not really keen on it. It's, like I said, it's too quiet. It's more like a glider than it is an A321. It definitely wouldn't, like the A321 Phoenix is a lot noisier than this. I mean, even at the engine view, it's kind of, it's just not there. Like, this is at full, I've got you at full volume on this at the moment, which is crazy. So I've got something to show you with this. Let me turn this background off. I have got something to show you with what this camera come with. And it's the first camera I've ever seen come with this. Right, so I'm going to turn my virtual background off a minute. This is the first camera I've ever had that's come with a remote. A literal remote. So I can change everything on this camera without even having to touch anything on the actual settings itself. So if I want to turn the camera off, I touch the remote, it turns my camera off. If I want my camera on, press the control, turns it back on. If I want to turn my colour down, like put my colour up, colour down, I can go brighter, darker. You can like set it to what you want. It's crazy. You can kind of do, I don't know what that does. Oh, that changes your colour. Oh, okay. That changes me to black and white. So that does your colour. I don't know what this does. Oh, that darkens it as well. And then, look, watch this. I can zoom in and out. I don't know if that works on here. Yeah, it's quite cool though. First ever. Like, you know, I can turn myself around it. Like, I'm upside down. Brilliant. It is so cool. But yeah, it actually comes with a controller. Mad, that, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Things you can do and have fun in it. Sorry if I keep sniffing in. I think I got a cold again. Right, so we have got top of descent. Where's our top of descent? I can't see a top of descent on here. Oh, it's there. Bloody hell, that's so close to the runway. Top of descent is there. We're at 35,000 feet. Flippin' heck. That's going to be an interesting approach. Oh, mind you, it's down to 5,000 feet, isn't it? Kind of makes sense. So yeah, Thursday's going to be re-entry flight sim. Like I said, I've not played it before. I did a little bit of fiddling around on it and it was absolutely bonkers. So that'll be on Thursday. I gotta get these days right. I get so confused what day it is. So yeah, Wednesday and then Thursday will be obviously next stream. I try and have a day off in between just to spend time with my little boy and my wife. So if you've got any questions, please come and ask them in the chat. Like I say, if you've got any questions about aviation or what aircraft you would like to hear about or see in future streams, come and please let me know. Oh, sugar. So yeah, if you've got any interesting aircraft that you want me to fly or learn to fly, then please come and let me know. Like I said, the 727 for me has been the funnest aircraft to try and learn. Still a lot to learn on that. But I did learn a bit more. I got to say, the manual flying of it felt flipping good. It did feel really good. The INS system I do like using. But approaches and landings for me have been probably the most difficult. Oh, I just wish this plane wasn't so quiet. It's just... Oh, I feel like whispering. Whispering would be easier. No, even if I turn you up, that's nearly maximum level of throttle of audio. That's bonkers. That's bonkers. Literally, I've got you full volume on Streamlabs now, and that's how loud this plane is. It's too quiet. Even like I said, in the cabin, it's just, hello, how are you? I'm really good, thank you. You could kind of talk like this in it. Are you having a good flight at the moment? We could do something really funny actually. Hang on, I got an idea. We could go on the PA and announce ourselves really quietly. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. I'm speaking very quietly so you can hear me. I hope you're all enjoying your flight at the moment at 35,000 feet. We'll be descending very, very shortly. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. I'm speaking very quietly so you can hear me. I hope you're all enjoying your flight at the moment at 35,000 feet. We'll be descending very, very shortly. If a pilot come over like that, I'd be worried. The engines aren't turning off, honestly. Oh, you gotta laugh. You've got to laugh. In the Phoenix, I could not have this turned up this loud. My mum would go absolutely ballistic upstairs because it's so flipping loud in the Phoenix. In here, it's like a glider. It's literally, this is might as well be called the A321 glider. The takeoff sounded good, so I was expecting a lot. But yeah, this is too much now. It's all so quiet. Shh. You could literally sing the song, it's all so quiet, and then da 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 da. Oh God. I don't even think you'd have to have music that loud to actually enter the plane without being, like worried about, overdoing it. So if you are going to put epidemic sounds on, otherwise you know what YouTube's like, it'll give me copyright for playing music. So epidemic sounds is copyright free music. So thank you to Epidemic for letting me use them. And so yeah, if you play a bit of music in here, so I mean you wouldn't even have this. I mean this would be too loud. Play this, it's super loud. That was way too loud on my speakers. See how quiet you can actually have it. I mean, record you singing is a small world. I mean, this is quiet. I mean, that's half volume. That's half. Let's go right down. I mean, this music's so loud you can actually turn it right down. Okay, that's a bit too quiet now. But you get the idea. You can kind of get the idea of what I'm coming through with though, that this plane's so quiet. You can have music on at literally the lowest volume and you can still hear it. Yeah. A bit too quiet, ladies and gents. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you won't hear me singing. Don't worry. I won't put you up with my singing. I won't bore you with that. I got a song in my head now. Oh, I'm just going to do something. This is funny. Give me a minute. I'm just going to change over to something else. I did this before the stream. Please do. Oh no, I'll get my friend to do it instead. Hang on. Hang on, let me sort this out. There you go. Get my friend to do it. Here he is. Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones. Hello. Hello. It's going to bring my camera massive up down it. There we go. I told you, bring my... Yeah, if I start singing, it'll sound dreadful, Captain Bazzino. It'll literally sound dreadful if I start singing. I need a voice changer to make me sound really good. But even then, that wouldn't work. I'd still sound terrible. I mean, AI music's the best. AI, have you ever heard AI music? It's so cool what you can do with it. Like, I've got so many tracks that you can play with, like, AI. It's actually bonkers what you can do. So, if you wanted to do a flight sim, or like I've done one of like Megabite Gaming. This is Megabite Gaming Reign of Terror, apparently. Bite of Terror. Quite cool. I'm gonna get a drink quickly.
Rich in the night, it's creeping slow.
It's quite cool.
Fingers of cold where shadows grow. Pixels scream, but no one knows.
Mad what you can do though, isn't it, with AI now?
Digital claws drag through the dark. A haunted spark, a dying arc. Bite of terror, bite of pain.
It's mad. Absolutely bonkers. Okay. So top of descent's coming up very, very shortly. We got 177 miles in the most silent plane ever. I mean, nighttime flight would be nice in this because it's so quiet. You'd just be asleep and wouldn't hear nothing. But then I wouldn't want to sleep in it because I'd be worried I'm missing out on something that the engines are not on. Oh, I so wanted to like this. I think we've used this once, like a couple of years ago. It's had a couple of updates, but I don't think they've improved it at all. Oh my god, outside it's just gone silent. I mean, it's way like, hello. Oh, this is way too quiet, guys. I like the lighting. I'll give them a bonus for lighting, 'cause lighting's cool. It's like, I don't know, it's just missing something so much. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I feel like when it first came out, it actually sounded better than what it does now. I'll have to have a look. I wonder if FT Sim Sounds has got sounds for the... I don't know, I don't think you need... you know, you pay 80 quid for this plane and it comes with no sounds. It's crazy. I'm actually going to say it, Phoenix is a lot better than this. I like the lighting in the cockpit. I'll give them a bonus for that. That is really nice. Like, lighting's great. The flight model's okay. The systems on board are good. I do not like the FMC. The FMC is absolute rubbish. The tablet is confusing. And every time you use a tablet, something's broken on it. Like something's broken on the plane. I do like the maintenance sort of stuff on a plane, but that's a bit too much. Like, none of this makes sense. Like, I don't get this. Like, the connections, the briefing. It's, oh no, this is your I'm guessing this is your sim brief. It's just too confusing, everybody. It's just too much. I want to say I want to say go and buy this plane, but I actually say go and buy the Phoenix instead. After flying the Phoenix A321 and the A320, this feels like a massive letdown. They've got so much things on it right, but they've tried. I feel like they've tried to jam pack too much into the FMC, which makes it really confusing for like new users. What I like with the Phoenix is they're all on their tablet. It's all on the tablet, and you just enter it in. Good night, love you. You okay? Can get Phoenix A319 and A321 for £40. Exactly, that's what I mean. We're so cheap to get it now. It just feels like it's just missing so much. Like I said, for me personally, like I said, you always get brutal honesty. The FMC is absolute rubbish. The FMC just doesn't make sense. The menu system in there is absolutely bonkers. Like, to go through all your GSX settings in that FMC in one go is just absolutely crazy. You know, they could have put it on there. They got a space to put the GSX on there. You know, they didn't need to put it all in that FMC. Even I got confused. It was more difficult to fly this than it was the 727, and I still didn't get that right. It's just a shame. It is such a shame. I want to love this, but I hate it. That's why I don't stream this plane very often. I wanted the updates, because like I said, there's been about 4 or 5 updates to this plane. It sounded great on takeoff. It just didn't sound like the Phoenix. The Phoenix just sounds so blinking good, doesn't it? Dear, oh dear, I don't know. I'd actually say this is, if Latin LVFR, I'm actually going to say their A320 is better than this, and that's saying something. At least that was like, at least that can use, you know, you've got the systems on board that. Oh sugar. And you move the joystick, the autopilot disconnects. I suppose that's a bit realistic. I kind of want to, it's so depressing, I want to kind of bring this weather up now. I want to change the time. There we go. Whoa. Didn't like that. Like the details outside. Outside, I will say, the external modelling is beautiful on the outside. Why is it loud? It just seems like it's missing something. But why is it louder now? Why is it all of a sudden gone louder? What's going on? Hang on a minute, something's not right. Oh no, okay. You literally go to there's actually no engine sounds coming from the front at all. What the hell? That is literally the most silent A321 I've ever heard. Oh, there it is. There's the sound. Oh my god. Right, stop moaning, Dan. Stop moaning. This plane is absolutely fantastic, okay? Sorry, nasty cough. Sorry, very, very nasty cough. This plane is great. Well worth 80 quid. Well worth it. Don't buy this, please, guys. Do not buy this plane. It's the plane with no sounds. Go and buy it now. 5,000 feet selected. Oh my god, this is fun. I would do flight replay, but it'd be the most silent landing ever in an A321. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, the most silent plane in the world. I'd like to say that we're now beginning our descent down to Zurich. Once again, thank you for flying with Jet2, and we hope to see you very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, the most silent plane in the world. I'd like to say that we're now beginning our descent down to Zurich. Once again, thank you for flying with Jet2, and we hope to see you very, very soon. That's my announcement done. That's my announcement's all sorted. Down to 31,000. Oh dear. All right. 96 miles left. I said this. I said earlier, didn't I? That 95 miles seemed a bit much to go from 35,000 down to 5, didn't I? This is gonna be one hell of a descent. Call it stealth plane. Yeah. Welcome to stealth plane. Welcome to stealth plane. I just have fun with that. The best bit about it is the PA system. Okay, I'll stop moaning now. I gotta stop moaning. Creep up to the other planes in dead of night. Yeah, absolutely. One thing I will say, I have seen the early shots of the A340 by tourists for Flight Sim 24 and 2020. Can I just say it looks better than the Unibuilds version? It looks insane. Actually, I will say that it looks insane. Even the cabin looks correct. Whatever tourist has been allowed to do on that plane, he's done it as well as what he does on X-Plane 12. It looks immensely good. Send me the add-on for the voice thing, please. What the voice? What? It's not an add-on. It's just literally the It's like the cab. It's literally for the plane. So you press the PA button on here, and it actually records your plane, records your voice. It's not actually for anything else. It's not a voice mod or anything. This plane actually has this as an add-on. Yeah, this doesn't have a voice thing on it. It just records your voice on the actual plane itself. So yeah, that if I press the PA button, it just basically records your voice for the plane. So if I press it without, I go hello, and you go in the plane, nothing happens. But if I go in and then press the PA button and then go press the PA button and hold it. Hi, this is your Captain Megabite Gaming speaking. We are now beginning our descent down into Zurich and then let go. Hi, this is your Captain Megabite Gaming speaking. We're now beginning our descent down into Zurich. And then... that's how it works, yeah. It's an FS Labs thing. That's the only good thing about it. That's as good as it gets. I was hoping the sounds would become more alive as we're getting lower to the ground, but it's just as quiet. Because normally air pressure can make planes sound quieter, but this is silent, even at 19,000 feet. Oh, I'm getting uncomfortable in this chair. Can't believe I'm at 92 subscribers on YouTube. I really can't. Thank you, everybody. Again, for the amazing support. Next step is 100. Let's try and get to 100 subscribers, and then hopefully 1,000 one day. I'd like to get to my dream is to get to 1 million, but I know that's going to take time, but I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy with nearly being at 100. Thought you were going to have Rick or you saying then let go. No. $18,058 miles. So close. Oh dear. So what to take away from this stream? Let's look at the positives of the stream. 727 was bloody good. If you want a great realistic aircraft to fly in Flight Sim 24 and learn classic instruments, I'm going to say 727 is up there with probably one of the best classic airliners we've got in Flight Sim 24 at the moment. Not only is it great, it's the flight model of it is, I'd actually say, is really good. Probably as good as the Phoenix. It was great fun. It's still a lot to learn for me to learn on that plane, but I am enjoying like the manual approaches just because they are so easy to do on that plane. It's just so flyable manual. So I have really enjoyed that, and it's nice to be out of the Airbus. You know, it's nice to be out of the Airbus A320 and the Boeing, the Boeings for a while. I know it's a Boeing 727, but it's different. It's so bloody different. For me, I want to learn different planes. I don't want to be stuck in A320s all my blinking time. I want to show you different things that I enjoy, and I think that is one of the aircraft that really got me into like studying different things about how to fly the plane. When we started with the 727 and the INS system, it taught me like FMCs are so easy to get used to. Like FMC, you input the flight data, it kind of knows what you want to do. INS is just so flipping different. It's just such a new learning experience. It's just one of those things you just have to take time on, and you eventually get it. We're way too high. I told you we would be way too high, because that's Zurich down there. That is Zurich Airport in front of us, and we're at 12,000 feet. I had a feeling we would be... Oh no, it's still... Is it? No, it still says we're 40 miles out. That's not Zurich then, is it? Is it? Is that Zurich? I don't think, I'm not sure now. Let's have a look here. What's that saying it is? Yeah, that's saying that flipping is as well, LSZH. We're flying over the blinking airport. I said we were too bloody high, didn't I, when we started the descent. What's the approach flipping doing then? Ah, it's okay, we're going round. It's alright, we're going round. I thought it was a bit weird. There's a little circle at the top, I didn't spell it. So we're doing like a go around here, a little circle, and then back down. Okay. I was a bit worried then, I was like, what the heck? So ground spoilers armed, we can activate the approach phase, so performance, activate approach, confirm approach phase, flight plan. We'll hit LS this side, LS co-pilot side, approach mode on the co-pilot, 10,000 feet. Still can't believe how silent this plane is, but we'll get over that. Okay, landing lights on because we're coming down to 10,000 feet. Landing lights on, seatbelts on. 29 miles left. If you have subscribed, thank you everybody. Again, amazing support tonight. 727, probably my best plane that I've flown in on Flight Sim 24. Like I said, I want to do definitely more streams of that plane because there's so much more things to learn with it. I'm still learning the INS system. I've kind of understanding it a bit more now. Still trying to get used to doing the approaches in it. And then to top it all, the A321 by FS Labs, I just feel like it's been a real big letdown. It's way too quiet. The flight model's okay on it. The systems on board are too confusing. Having the GSX on the FMC is absolutely terrible idea. If you're going to go and buy this plane, please go and buy the Phoenix instead. It's just such more finished product than what this is. I would have this. I'd have the Phoenix any day over this. We'll go flaps 1. I'm not going to do a flight control replay because I don't want to hear a silent plane coming into land. It's just so quiet. It's just so quiet. I'll probably go medium auto brakes, but we're not even near that yet. Oh, it's just... It's the first time I've had to turn my speakers up loud so I can hear the plane. I'm terrific. So 787 just lost all power. Oh, for God's sake, you're not having much luck, are you? You're not having much luck, buddy, are you? Okay, let's go flaps 2. Flaps 2 is set. I'm going to do a nice go around, well, a nice circle round and back into the runway. That's what I was worried about when we first come in. I thought we were too high, but didn't notice the go around as we were coming in. Oh no, magically got it back up again. I'm having no luck. Oh God. You don't have much luck at all, do you, mate? Not much luck at all. Flaps full. Better do my PA call, don't I? Cabin crew, prepare for landing, please. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Cabin crew, prepare for landing, please. Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Okay, just turn itself back on low whilst it's free fall diving. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's flight sim. Okay, here we go. Round we go for the go around. Well, not the go around, the actual approach. Where I got confused. Locking the runway, which means it's locked the approach. It's a beautiful view out the cockpit. I always love coming into Zurich. I see the lovely iced mountains as you come in. It's beautiful. Okay, let's go landing gear down. Medium auto. We'll go low auto brakes actually. Low auto brakes. Dual autopilot. We might do manual landing actually. See how it feels. Manual flying. Weather for arrival. We better check that, haven't we? Weather on sim brief. So weather for arrival is 1017. 1017 my side, 1017 co-pilot side. And then make our way in. Oh, shall we do flight control replay? Might as well, might we? Flight recorder, sorry. Flight recorder. Might as well use it. I've got it there, haven't I? And I can use it later on, can't I? Right, record landing. Off we go. So Zurich's just there, actually. So I might take over myself from it. Right, disconnect, thank you. Right, back to our left. I have control. Okay, passengers, we're no prep for landing. Sorry for power dying. I was falling 15,000 feet in 30 seconds. That's 787 showing off. Brilliant. Okay, runway in sight. Manual landing. Gonna take it nice and easy. See what it feels like to fly. It feels okay on the joystick. Doesn't feel amazing. Feels okay-ish. Like I'm turning, it just feels like I don't know, it just feels
2,500.
Check. Safe to continue. I don't know. 727 just feels so much better to fly. And the Phoenix. Phoenix definitely feels better on a joystick. This feels very heavy. This feels actually like I'm flying a jumbo jet. That's the best way to put it. Like, this feels like I'm flying the 747 in X-Plane 12. Quite heavy, quite not very responsive. Like, that's full left now, right? And it's only just reacting me doing a full... Oh my god. Yeah, it's dear. It's not very... It's lackluster. Go full down. Okay, yeah, look at that. The response to that is flipping, that's crazy. Full up. See what I mean? It's just it's like a seesaw. Stop moaning, Floppy. Stop moaning. You're lucky to have this plane. Back in the good old days, we wouldn't be moaning like this. You recommend 727? Who's that by? Do you mean 767? Oh, the 727. Yeah. I recommend it. Yeah, if you want to learn like basic classic instruments, 100%. Yeah, if you want to learn how to do INS systems, 100%. I'd say to you, go for the 727. It will teach you everything there is to know about flying. If you're willing to learn like how to put navigation points in and stuff like that, it's a brilliant plane. There's, I think you can get a what's it? I can't think of the name of it. There's something that you can put on it that kind of guides you to your destination, like a I can't think of the name of it. It has got like an FMC of sorts, but I've never really used it. I've always enjoyed like the manual side of things. But yeah, 727 is amazing. Like I said, for me personally, it's the best. Well, it's the best plane to learn for like classic stuff. yeah, the flight model's great. The engine sounds are brilliant. They do a passenger variant as well. They do a passenger and freighter variant, which are separate, and then they've brought something out. They've brought an updated version out now, which you can buy also, which puts like digital gauges on the plane and stuff.
1,000.
But I've never been really in. I'll probably get into that more and more when I've learnt more of the plane. But yeah, for me personally, I don't want to go into the systems of like. I just want to keep it classic for now. For me personally, like I said, for learning that sort of instrumentation, it's really cool. Four whites.
100 above.
Check.
Minimum. 500. 400.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
We're
Sync
okay,
rate.
we're okay, stop worrying.
Oh. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Runway too short! Runway too short!
League 1.
Auto brake off.
Oh, I was close. Oh, that was a bit close for comfort. Oh my god. Right, let's see what flight control replay has to say. Right, let's go stop recording and then we'll replay. There we go. There we go. God, sounds back now. God, sounds perfectly back. Alright, so there's runway. Kind of need it kind of nearer the runway. So pause replay. Let's bring it closer in. Let's go about here. Then what we'll do is we'll go to camera. I love this with flight control replay. You can just mess around. So we'll go showcase, and then we'll kind of bring ourselves. Can we do speed? Drone focus, drone speed. That's better. Do it like fast, and then we'll go drone off follow mode. That's a bit better. Then we can go kind of like near the runway. Oh, there's runway there. What's up and down? That's up and down. That's it. And kind of go near the runway. Ooh, I see it. It's there. Then a bit more this way. Kind of need it like down here, don't we? Because that's where kind of the landing was. Down this way. And then down to... Oh, sugar, a bit too low. Right, little bit. I think as I've got it, I'm coming in, are you? Brilliant. There we go. We'll have it about there. I think that's about right. Try and get it. So, can I do drone speed? Ah, because it's got the drone speed up fast, isn't it? Let's go down to there. That's more like it. Then we can go right a little bit, then down a little bit more. There we go, perfect. Right, let's see how this looks. We can always adjust it. There. Right, now play. Let's see, you can always adjust it if needs be. You can always zoom it in it as well. Oh god, there, yeah, we were way over. Jesus. Okay, back. Holy god. How flipping far did we... Gee, we missed that landing rate by miles. Ooh, not bad. Not bad, need it a bit further down, don't we? Right, let's go that a bit further down, because that looked good, but flipping heck. Flight control replay, you can just pause it and kind of guess where you were. There we go. Kind of there. Right. Sounds are way off putting, I must admit. Hey, Pilot Ethan, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're okay, buddy. Right, let's watch it from here, because I want to get a good idea from... Like, we've done that perspective. I want to do it from passengers. Oh my god, look at buildings. Melted buildings. You have to wait for them to load in. Right. So if we do it from this perspective, and then we'll do replay from here.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
It's laggy on that replay. Not too bad. Watching your replays from my cockpit. Nice. I don't know. It just felt a bit rough actually. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah, we're just coming on to our last flight, everybody. We started off in the 727. I gotta say, my favourite plane in Flight Sim 24 at the moment. Really enjoying learning the INS systems and stuff like that on board. Kind of trying to still learn the approaches and stuff, but we did manually land it, which was quite fun. For me, the flight model on that 727 feels really good. And now we're in the FS Labs A321, and it hasn't really impressed me, to be honest. Sounds are too quiet. Systems on board, the FMC is too confusing for like the GSX stuff on board it. Seen you butter your replay whilst parked by the runway. Nice. I wouldn't call it butter. We're kind of all over the place when we come in, weren't we? But it seems to be okay. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. Thank you for, like I said, thank you for 92 subscribers. Like I said, up and onwards and upwards with YouTube. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. Hope all the ladies and gentlemen are enjoying my streams as well. That's the most part I enjoy, is people enjoying what I do. I'm not perfect, I will admit that. I'm not perfect, but I do like having a laugh. I do VATSIM, play a bit of X-Plane, bit of flight sim. Like I said, a bit of streaming is going to come back as well, playing different games. But it'll be mostly flight sim and X-Plane on this channel. But now and again we'll play the odd fun bit. Like I said, Thursday we'll be playing a bit of re-entry on YouTube, so that'll be quite fun. Which my friend suggested, which looks quite cool. Besides the 787 power issue, the plane was nice. There's a positive. The only positive I got about this plane is I managed to start it up. I can take that as a positive, I suppose. And that the blue taxiways are back to haunt me. Every time I've turned these off, we come back on this sim and they turn themselves back on. It's like the haunting of the flipping taxiway. Sounds are nice. Yeah, I bet. Sounds are nice on the 787, I must admit. They are pretty good. Oh dear. Definitely don't want to fly this plane again. Very disappointing. I wanted to like it. I'm not going to follow those blue taxi lines. There's no aircraft at this airport, so I will be parking it wherever. We will park it in the many parking spots that are available. This one I do. Welcome to Zurich, everybody. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe, like, share. Again, thank you very much. Microsoft Flight Sim 24 still does impress me. I still do like flying in it. But sadly, I will not be flying in this plane again by FS Labs. Very disappointing plane. For the price they charge for it, the Phoenix is flipping a sight lot better. But 727, you'll definitely see me flying in that again, because that was great fun. That was really good fun. Oh god, yeah, and they've done a good interior as well. They've done a good interior for that Bravo Aerospace. So yeah, like I said, catch me on Thursday when we play a bit of re-entry on the game, on a new game, which will be quite cool. That can go away. Yes, finish that. So yeah, see you Thursday for a bit of re-entry, everybody. Again, thank you very much for all the support, and I will see you very soon. Have a great night, guys, and see you soon. Just remember, it's okay to be a little bit Megabite gaming. See you soon. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Sinking deep inside my brain. Megabite, stealing souls in the dead of night. Static whispers, they pull me near. Echoes of fear, they're crystal